Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to Bringing the Vision video. Today I want to show you guys this week's Ender reset and also this week's CASSIE Mendoza reset as well. Really quickly, I do want to say I will have timestamps in the description if you guys want to check them out. If you are just curious about one specific Avenger, or if you just want to skip around really quickly, again, visit the description. I will have timestamps over there. But anyway, if you guys are new to this video or find it helpful, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and let's get right into this. Starting off first, we are CASSIE Mendoza, and the first weapon she's selling is called the Swap Chain. This is a MP7, and what it comes with is 10,832 base damage. It also has Breadbasket, Perfect Allegro, and Everlasting on it. Moving down, we have the Pristine Example chest piece. This one comes with 16,133 armor and 13% weapon damage. It also has Perfect Vigilance, and I will say this chest piece is a pretty good pickup, although I would want to see something like weapon damage and maybe headshot damage for the attributes, but it's still a decent pickup, especially if you're making a kind of PvE marksman rifle damage. It is a AR holding, so it's obviously going to give you the extra headshot damage, marksman rifle damage, and obviously accuracy. So a pretty good chest piece, I will say. Not really a god roll, but still pretty good. It also gives you a offensive mod slot and defensive mod slot as well. And then obviously we have the Shield Splinter being sold once again with 10,371 base damage with Perfect Optimist, Allegro, and Protected Deploy. Going all the way down, the final item you guys want to check out is actually this defensive mod. What it comes with is 2,219 armor, 3% total armor, and 9% explosive resistance. To be honest, the armor and total armor is not really the highest thing. It's not the selling point of this mod. The reason why I would recommend buying this one is actually for the explosive resistance. Especially if you are playing the Dark Zone and you are a new player or maybe coming back to the game, explosive resistance can really help you out, especially with the type of builds that are going on in the Dark Zone. This is something that can really benefit you, especially if you stack a lot of this on your build. This will benefit you even for PvE. Obviously, it's not the best mod, but once again, if you are in need of this one, check out CASSIE Mendoza this week. Up next, we are stopping by the White House, and the one thing you want to check out from him is actually this offensive system mod. This is a firearms mod that comes with 0.5% weapon damage, 5% assault rifle damage, and 3% marksman rifle damage. Now obviously, the reason why you want to buy this mod is for the assault rifle damage. In total, you're getting extra 5.5% damage for your ARs if you're making a AR build, so it's a really great pickup. Although it is a 491 gear score mod, it's still a must buy in my opinion, and this is again something that you have to buy even if you're not using ARs right now. In the future, if you're making a build with them, these are the mods you want to have on your build for damage. So once again, this is located at the White House. Next up, you guys want to stop at the Clan Avenger, still at the White House, and the first thing you want to look at is actually this invisible hand assault rifle. What it comes with is 14,014 base damage, and it also has measured, Perfect Allegro, and Everlasting. This, in my opinion, is a god roll. It is a must buy. It does have a 99% damage roll on it, so it pretty much is as good as it comes. It is a very, very high base damage roll, and obviously it has measured right there, so it's really good right off the bat with Perfect Allegro and Everlasting. To be honest, the invisible hand is not the best assault rifle in my opinion in the game. There are some other assault rifles that are a little bit better, but with this high of a base damage and also you have measured, Perfect Allegro, this is just something you can't really pass up. So again, it's a must buy for whatever build you are making. And going all the way down, the final thing you want to check out is actually these Fenris Group AB knee pads. What they come with is 208 skill power. They have hard hitting on them and also composure. This is something you can use for PvE. Composure is really, really good for just pretty much overall 10% weapon damage. It does require 11 or more offensive attributes, but once you unlock that, you can have hard hitting right off the bat as well. So you're pretty much getting 10% total weapon damage, but you're also getting 25% damage to elites on one gear piece. So you don't have to worry about getting damage to elites on your backpack or something like your chest piece or whatever. So this once again is a really good pickup for PvE. DZ West is next on my list, and the one thing you want to check out from this venture is actually this defensive system mod. What it has on it is 5,892 armor, 1.5% health, and 2.5% total armor. Once again, the total armor is not really the highest thing, but this is something that will help you out if you're making a kind of tank build or just a little bit more survivability on your build. If you're going for that, this is a mod I would recommend buying. Until you get something better with higher armor or health, this is something you can use, and it is available once again in DZ West. Up next, you guys want to stop by the DZ South Venture, and the first item I would recommend checking out is this PP19. What it comes with is 13,580 base damage. It also has Spike on it, Jazz Hands, and Zen. To be honest, Spike is something I don't really use too much, but again, it depends on your personal preference. I would recommend rolling Spike off, get something else for the first time, but besides that, the base damage on this thing is very, very high. It is once again a 99% damage roll, so really high base damage, something that you can use for either PvP or PvE. Overall, not the greatest SMG in the game, but if you want to experiment, if you want to use something a little bit different, like I said, for PvP or PvE, this is a very, very high base damage roll. And the final thing you guys want to check out is this mod. This is actually a offensive system firearms mod that comes with 2% weapon damage, 2% SMG damage, and 3% assault rifle damage. The reason why I'm showing you guys this one is because for the SMG damage, and I also do understand some people like using a AR SMG kind of combo, like for PvE, if you're shooting from a distance, obviously you switch to your AR. If you're clearing like buildings or whatever, you're switching to your SMG. Not a lot of people do that, but some people do. I used to do this in the beginning of the game and stuff. So this is a mod for kind of those builds. It is going to give you weapon damage and also SMG and AR damage. So it's pretty much killing two birds with one stone. Not the maxed out mod everyone's looking for, but it is going to give you some damage. So overall 5% AR damage and a 4% SMG damage just from this mod. The final Avenger on the list is the DZ East, and the one thing you want to check out from him is this Gilligard mask. What it has on it is 33% hazard protection, 3.5% critical hit chance, and it also has insulated. This is something that's pretty good for PvP, especially with this much hazard protection. You can roll off the critical hit chance, get something else if you really want to, but overall I would just recommend getting your hazard protection on this a little bit higher, and this will be a really nice PvP type of mask. You're also getting 5% total armor when you're using this piece, so that's pretty much a win-win as well. But yeah, that's going to be everything for this week's Avenger reset. To be honest, surprisingly a very, very good reset in my opinion. You have some really good weapons, also some really good gear pieces, and obviously that God roll mod that is being sold as well. So that'll be it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. But once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.